Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning everyone, how are you today? I hope all of you had a great day today. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Hannefa Wulandari and I'm from Sman Negeri 1 Tulungagung. So, today I'm going to tell you a story named Lembu. But before I tell you the story, I'm going to give you some facts. As you know, Lembu is a river that in the Tulungagung Islands that is very well known by the people of Tulungagung and its surroundings. This river has existed since the time of the Majapahit Kingdom. Until now, it still seems to be flowing profusely towards the southern sea. The name Lembu is taken from the son of the Majapahit Kingdom who was killed and his body thrown into the river. What about it started with once upon a time? During the time of the Majapahit Kingdom, the relationship between rural areas and the center of Majapahit Empire was very difficult. So, the conditions as crossed as the Brantas River could not be controlled. As a result, there were frequent disputes between presidents and even rebellions. With the establishment of several major colleges, it was very helpful to control disputes in several places. One of the canonical colleges was General College, which was founded by King Pajak. Among his students named Prince Lembu, Prince Kam, Prince Bedam, and Kiai Kasamasa. So, this is the story's going to begin. One day, King Pajak held a meeting with his students. In addition to giving lectures on the knowledge, he told that one of his students would establish a college. But unfortunately, he didn't tell his teacher. K. Kasim Sari, who is known to be stubborn, was offended. He couldn't bear to control his emotions until he was desperate to leave the meeting without saying goodbye. K. Pajak saw that, and he ordered Prince Khan and Prince Bedam to persuade Kasan Besar. But secretly, Prince Khan and Prince Bedam studied with Kasan Besar. Because the three of them really hated to K. Pajak, they agreed that they wanted to kill K. Pajak, who was none other than their teacher. Three of them have strategy to kill K. Pajak when there's a chance. On the next day, like usually, K. Pajak ordered his students to continue their studies. While he wanted to meditate in the cave, he assigned Prince Lembu to supervise from the cave. So, this is the day when Prince Bedam and Kasan Besar wanted to do their plans. Unfortunately, Prince Lembu knew about that, and Prince Lembu, who was loyal to his teacher, prevented him. Great war broke out. With the help of many of his soldiers, Prince Lembu managed to defeat Kasan Besar. Kasan Besar fled to Kedungin Pitu. Prince Khan fled to Beta, to be precise, at the Taman Sari Kalimantan. So, before I continue the stories, for your information, Prince Kam is the uncle of Rara Kembangsori, like father's brother. Okay. Then, until finally, when Prince Lembu arrived at the Taman Sari Kalimantan and met Rara Kembangsori, he told that he had come to find Prince Kam. But Rara Kembangsori shut her mouth. She didn't want to tell was Prince Kam was hiding. Not long after that, Prince Lembu finally attracted by the beauty of Rara Kembangsori, as well as Rara Kembangsori being attracted too. Well, the two of them still talking, setting lovers in their hearts, falling in love. Prince Kam picked at them. Prince Kam, who saw that, immediately reported to the Prince Bedam. Prince Bedam, who heard about that, was very angry. Unable to control his emotions, Prince Bedam went to his daughter and told that he knew what Product Ambassador and Prince Louboutin did, because there was a heated argument, because Prince Louboutin did not want to bless them. Finally, Prince Louboutin and Product Ambassador escaped. Prince Louboutin chasing them. When chasing both of them, Prince Louboutin met Kasamasari and tells them everything that just happened. Of course, Kasamasari wanted to help him, because Kasamasari was one of the people who really hates to prison. So, when Prince Louboutin and Product Ambassador first around the river, Prince Louboutin and Kasamasari came. There was a war. Unfortunately, this time, Prince Louboutin could be defeated. He was killed and his body thrown into the river. Meanwhile, Product Ambassador managed to escape. The place where the Prince Louboutin's body was found by a Majapahit officer was named Sungai. So, I think that is the origins story that still exists until today. If the visitors want to visit the river in the first hand, I think the location is quite easy, because this river stretches from the north until south of Tulungagung city. So, the moral value that I can take from the story is, don't hate people too much, guys, because those hateness can make you doing something that's really bad, either for you or other else. Thank you so much for your attention. Thank you for judges for giving me a chance to participate in this competition. I hope you enjoy it. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.